Welcome to Heem, my YouTube channel where I talk about anime and things of that nature. And today we got a new series on the page called Dr. Heem, where I, Dr. Heem, will give advice as a licensed therapist to give the best advice I possibly can to my clients today. Now, all I asked out of my clients was for them to give me an email of the most pivotal parts of their life. Hopefully they start with the positives first, and I will give them the best advice I possibly can to help them out in their journey to mentally grow and get better as humans. Now, anything else they want to add, that is totally up to them. Anything that will help me understand how they became the person they are today. Now, I will admit this is my first time doing this, so I don't know what type of stories I'm gonna get. I don't know what type of trauma is finna hit my email, but guess what? We finna see today. But the first person we will help today goes by the name of Yuji Itadori out of Sendai City, Japan. But he is currently living in Tokyo, Japan. Good for him. It's always great to get out your city. It's good for the mental to see different things, see different people, maybe have different experiences. So I always recommend for people to at least try getting out of their hometown. All right, we'll start off with I grew up without my mom and my dad and was raised by my grandfather. Okay, I asked for them to start positive. I don't think hopefully this isn't positive. My grandfather died when I was 15. Okay, that's bad. My great uncle is the worst person in the history of the world, and he egregiously hates me and mentally tortures me because he feels like it. Shit, coming out hot. I don't know, Yuji. If the rest of this is anything like the start, then I think we're fucked here. That great uncle is also in my body all the time because I ate a finger with his power and soul sealed inside of it. What the fuck are we doing? Oh my god. What you mean? Okay. I could have gotten some normal shit, by the way. I could have. But no, I got freak ass niggas eating fingers and shit. I met my best friends and my favorite teacher when I was 15. There we go. But all within 1 hour, my teacher got put in the box. One of my best friends got her face blown off, and my other friend almost boomed himself because he almost lost a fight to a dude in a ponytail. What the fuck? Later, my great uncle took control of my best friend that still has his face. That's good. While my teacher is still in the box. Okay, that's fucked up. Thankfully, my teacher ended up getting out the box. Great. But my great uncle, who is in my best friend's body, kills him. Oh shit. All right. That's not wonderful at all. But let's get into the last one. But in the end, I killed my great uncle and saved the world. There we go. But that was only after he killed almost everybody. Okay. Oh, Mr. Itadori. I don't know where to start. Condolences to everybody that you lost, Mr. Yuji. I had to take my glasses off because my shit started fogging. I don't know why. It just did. Well, it seems like friendship and family is a tough thing for you. Seems like whenever you get it, you lose it. So that's pretty rough. And he did add another note on there. He just wanted to add some extra context. But the note he put down is my mama's name is Kanjaku, and he is also helping it's like that type of thing. You know, two men and one called mama, one yeah, I understand. But he actually is helping my great uncle in the world. Okay, yeah, that's rough. Back to the mama thing, you know, usually don't feel weird because your mom is different from everybody else. Okay, that's still your mother. Okay, your mother might be a little evil. You know, love her the same. Sorry, her, him, whatever he goes by. Love him the same. Well, they're also trying to destroy the world. Okay, so maybe not love them exactly because they're trying to destroy the world and all that, but like, I'm struggling. Usually when I get in these type of parental problems, it's like, oh, my mom smoked cigarettes or my mom beat me or some shit like that. Not like take over the world. You know what I'm saying? And then they usually don't team up with the uncles and shit unless it's like a cheating situation. That's not what's happening. You know, Yuji, fuck all this. Let me get you some hobbies. Why don't we try something like basketball, soccer, even boxing? Boxing is great to get anger out. But you know what? I'll do something for you. I'll sign you up for a pickleball club, Yuji. There we go. You need pickleball. You need community around you and people that aren't dangerous. You know, that will help. And I assume your pickleball instructor won't get put in the box. So let's go ahead and put that down. Pickleball club for Yuji Itadori. I mean, I gotta do something. That boy just needs a reason to smile. Honestly, there wasn't no positivity in that shit. And honestly, I don't feel qualified to talk about it. If I'm being real, I don't think I've gone through enough to even understand the even slightest pain this boy is going through. So we're gonna move on. The next client I will be getting today is Mr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz, born in Drosselstein, Germany, but now lives in Dansville as a scientist. That's great. I love to hear people get careers, you know, not jobs. You know, being a scientist, doing what you want to do in your life. Good job, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. You're doing well already. But we're gonna start this off with my parents weren't there for my birth. Okay, let's read that one more time. My parents weren't there for my birth. I have to be reading that wrong. Let's just move on from now on. Let's just act like it didn't happen. We're just gonna act like we didn't hear that. All right, I don't know what the fuck that meant. My parents disowned me because I couldn't jump off of a high dive. My younger brother was a clear favorite in my family because he could play kickball. I mean, hey, most families work like that. If my younger brother can make it to the NBA and I can't, guess what? He the favorite now. It is what it is, Doc. I'm sorry to tell you, but let's move on to the next one. I was forced to wear girls' clothing and mocked after my younger brother was born because my parents expected a girl. Ooh, okay. And reallocate the resources. Decided to keep the girls' clothing. Okay. Pretty awful, honestly. I spent my birthdays alone and got attacked by bats. Why is this consistent? Why are you consistently getting attacked by bats? I was forced to be a replacement garden gnome by my father. What the fuck? Where's CPS? God damn. Actually, I'm talking about CPS and shit. This is old top Germany. I mean, anything was, allowed back then. Now, I will say, Doc, I made a friend named Balloony around that time. But while I was being a replacement gnome, Balloony was flying away, but my father wouldn't allow me to raise my hands to grab him. Oh, he was dead ass a balloon. Oh, shit. Wow. Guess your father didn't respect the rights of that balloon. That's rough. Yeah, your father seems cartoonishly evil. I mean, goddamn. Yuji might have had a better dad for not being there. Honestly, I mean, if we're being honest. Next one, I had to work as a ball at a dunking booth. Oh, God. I spent my year's allowance of 3 cents to win a stuffed toy to give to my mother, but she immediately gave it to my younger brother only for him to claim both the toy and my mother were his property. Wow, who the fuck? Was your brother Johann Liebert? Who is this child? God damn, but some positives. I constantly fight a platypus to stop me from taking over the world. Okay, why a platypus? It's like a random animal to be you could lose a fight to a platypus. And I have a daughter with my now ex-wife Charlene that I would do anything for. That's great. There we go. That's what I wanted to hear. Mr. Doofusmerch, you already know what you need to do. Give your daughter the fucking world. Give her everything that you didn't get when you was a child to heal your heart. She'll love you, but you'll also love yourself, and that's the best part about it. Now, I did notice now that you slipped in that taking over the world thing. Yeah, we don't need to do that. You can drop that part. I mean, we don't want you to do nothing crazy and then Charlene gotta pick up your baby. All right, let's just not deal with that. Let's move on. And I guess try to fix your relationship with your brother. You provided the name Roger, but try your best with that, man. Nah, your parents on the other end, they hated you, brother. That shit's a done deal. But overall, just keep doing what you're doing, Mr. Doofusmerch. I genuinely believe you're doing what you need to do. You're healing your heart. You're doing a great thing. All right, but we'll move on to the last client of the video. We have Guts, aka the Black Swordsman out of I don't know. Guts, what the fuck? Let me calm down. I mean, he doesn't, maybe he has amnesia. It happens. It be like that. I will understand as your therapist. Now, weirdly, Guts started with an intro. I didn't ask for one, but let's go ahead and hear him out. Hey, Doc, hope you're doing well. I'm just letting you know that this isn't an easy read in any way possible. I want you to be prepared for what you're about to read. On a scale of 1 to 10 of what you probably dealt with, this shit is on a 15. So, Doc, please do your best. I'm sorry. What does I'm sorry mean? Why is he apologizing to me? Well, we'll go ahead and start the first one. Was born from a hanged mother's dead corpse. What? Skeleton and all. What? Okay. All right. Let's pause everything for 1 second. Let's put the email away. Well, how are y'all being born? How does one get born with no parents available? And how does one get born from a dead corpse? How are you babies being born? Oh man. Okay. Y'all stressing me out. Let's get back to work. I mean, let me shut the fuck up. All right. Move on. Keep moving. I was then adopted by a prostitute who then would die of the plague when I was 3 years old. Okay. And not to be too graphic, Doc, I did have to watch her slowly rot. Okay. All right. We don't need to know that. And after she died, my adoptive father, Gambino, beat me and tortured me to learn how to kill a person. Wow. Okay. Hopefully he didn't kill anybody. So I'm guessing this is the part where he has like a Batman type rule, some shit, like his backstory leads to how he is today, something like that. But the next point will be, and I ended up killing somebody at the age of, okay, yeah, never mind. But I also had to kill my own adoptive father around the same age out of self-defense. Okay, all right. I met a dude named Griffith who I would call my best friend. Actually, hold on. This whole beating people shit hasn't gone well so far, so I'm gonna calm down. In a wartime situation, was left to kill 100 men by myself. Now, I will say one good thing, Doc, is I found the love of my life named Casca. Casca. There we go. But everything that will proceed after that is back to normal. Was normal for him, but okay. It seems like nothing's normal, actually. I don't know why he's using those type of words. But Doc, this is the rough one, so be ready. Okay. My best friend Griffith decides to sacrifice me and my team, which means for the rest of my life, I will be chased by demons and I am bound to go to hell. Okay. But while I'm processing that, my friends are getting slaughtered around me and Casca was getting unconsenting strokes from Griffith. All right. While he stares me down and I'm being held back so I couldn't stop it. All right, we're done. Stop it. We're done. I'm cutting y'all. God damn. What the? At least talk about like the good shit that happened with Casca. All right, give me something. He even provided a picture. He had a black woman in his life. Brother, that's something to celebrate. There's something to talk about. Can we talk about that, please? Something. No, never mind. He said, honestly, for your own mental health, Doc, I'm gonna stop it right there. But I want to let you know that there's a lot that I left out. Like a lot. And I want you to know that. And you know what, Guts? I don't like that you wanted me to know that. I don't want to know anything about anything you got going on. I don't know what type of therapy I can give you. I mean, Tina, go grab the antidepressants. Like, what? No, they're not for them. They're for me. Who else needs these bitches? Think antidepressants gonna help this motherfucker? No. You might need to read this shit yourself if you think that's gonna help. Honestly, Guts, hell isn't even this bad. Guts, the fact that you were born is a miracle. Actually, miracle is too positive of a word. Let's use curse. And the fact you made it past the age of 8, already too crazy. But on the way to help you out, I don't know what I could do to even slightly help. Let's just copy a PS5 or PC or some shit. Play video games. Just get to another place. No killing. No blood. We don't need none of that shit. Okay. Fuck it. Let's just copy 2K, Madden, and FIFA. Pick whichever one you like and just play that. What about that, Guts? All right, can you do that? Just play some video game. Maybe download Hinge or something. I don't know. And you know what? I'll sign you up for pickleball. There you go. You and Yuji can work your trauma out together. Both of y'all can play pickleball together and have the best time of y'all lives. Just do that and just don't ever email me again. Please, for the love of God, email somebody else. This is fucking terrible. But that is the end of the video. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what else you want to see on the channel. And if you have some time, say hi to my editor, Yungfaxmachine. That is my boy. And for the outro question, if you was able to live your life like Phineas and Ferb that one summer, what would you get done? And honest to God, because I know I'm not productive, I would probably just get Elden Ring finished with no summons. Because, I mean, I already finished it. I had to do it, guys. All right. Well, why are you booing? Peace.